This is Down to the Wire 513.
Everybody else can shut up. It is time.
Ooh, Fly Man Ring.
Back in the building, man.
Yo, we in the building, we back.
Make sure y'all follow us on everything Down to the Wire 513. Yo, Sports and Spirits Saturday, back-to-back Saturdays.
Back in the building, brother.
Brother, how you feeling?
I ain't feeling good, feeling great, man. It's Saturday. We in the building, man. Doing great, man. Doing great. My son in the room today, so he on the side. I don't see him. He looked over like, what's going on? We chilling, man. We in here. We in here rocking out, man. Let's get it. How you feeling, brother?
Man, hey, I'm feeling good, man. It's Saturday. College football. We got college football Saturday going on right now.
Oh, yes, sir.
A big MMA fight tonight. The return of John Bones Jones tonight.
Yes, sir.
Man, life is good, man. I can't no complaints right now. So, man,
speaking of tonight, tonight's big fight. It's a big fight tonight. UFC. Shout out to UFC holding down UFC 3 something. Like you said, John Bones Jones back tonight. We had a major fight last night. Supposed to be a major fight last night. If you didn't know, you see the title Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul live on Netflix last night. Netflix had some crazy issues going on, man. We had the fight, crazy fight last night. Well, not crazy fight. The fight last night. Let's start there. The fight last night. What do you think of the fight, brother?
Man, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna give credit because I wasn't the one who thought of this, but Boosie said it best. We did more. It was more fighting with Netflix than fighting in the entire ring with Paul and Tyson.
Facts. A lot more. All I saw on Twitter is Netflix pictures of Netflix screenshots of just loading.
Netflix was trending for a good portion of the night.
Yeah.
As far as the fight goes, man, really is lackluster.
For sure.
Say at least, and that's putting it lightly. Tyson and Paul, bro, they finessed America, bro. Like if I paid a ticket to be there in person, bro, I would have felt so cheated, bro.
I would have been highly upset.
Yeah.
The only thing that was good about the fight is that it went all 6 rounds or 8 rounds, however many rounds it was supposed to go. It went the distance. The only thing good about the fight is at least they got their money worth for time. Because other than that, lackluster fight, brother.
Lackluster fight, and I mean, it just goes to show, bro. Like America, bro. Like we are so fixated on these events. Why did we even think 57-year-old Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul would be entertaining? Because
it's crazy, bro. I don't know why.
Because what? Tyson, I mean, bro, anybody can look good punching a punch.
Especially if you're a legendary fighter, like one of the best fighters of all time.
Your skill doesn't go away.
Yeah, it's impressive. It's impressive that you 58, 50, 57, 55, however old you was when the videos was coming out, 50 plus. Looking very speedy, looking very lean still for your age. It was very impressive, but it's different when you're going against a 28-year-old who's actually living the life and training like a professional fighter. Totally different thing.
Totally different thing. And like I said, Jake Paul, I think that last night was his 12th professional fight. So like he's been fighting for a while now, and he's smart enough, bro. He's smart enough to know, like, bro, I'm not about to stand in front of Mike Tyson.
Yeah. Yep. He was smart enough to know. And like you said, Mike Tyson looked faster, and he looked probably better than advertised. In those clips that they put out, him working out. He wasn't that fast. Like I said, going against someone twice half his age, he's not going to look as fast as you look going against someone just standing there holding pads up. You know what I'm saying? So maybe it was just the age gap was what made the fight look more lackluster. Maybe it was like I thought. It was rumored before. There was a clause out there that Mike Tyson couldn't go as hard as possibly he wanted to go because say he knocked Jake Paul out in the first round. possibly he would have lost some of his money. Reportedly, Mike Tyson got $20 million for this fight, and Jake Paul got $40 million for the fight. So apparently there was some clause out there before. And I think they're supposed to fight in July 1st before something happened. I think Mike got COVID. Something happened with one of them got sick or something. And they put the fight off until last night. But I heard around that time there was a clause out there that Mike Tyson couldn't knock him out, or something like that. So not sure if there was something like that in place for this fight last night. I wouldn't be surprised if there was, because this call is just, I think, more so entertainment than a fight. I think it's Michigan put it best last night. Doing it right. Jake Paul can fight. He just proves to anybody with like fighting him. Really, you know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing, bro. Like Tyson didn't show like in another round. He threw a total of 18 punches the entire fight. Bro, he did not, and there was not at one moment where it looked like any remnants of the old Tyson.
Yeah.
But then I will give Jake Paul credit. I mean, he took it easy. I mean, I said maybe he betted some money that the fight would go the distance because or maybe like after the fight how much respect he had for Mike Tyson, and like hell, I guess like was said during the intro, his pops grew up idolizing Mike Tyson. Like that was his favorite fighter. So, because I think if he like really wanted to, I think he could have got Mike up out of there a lot sooner.
Because there was one punch where he kind of caught Mike, and Mike kind of stumbled. He didn't even hit him clean for real. And Mike kind of stumbled. I said, "Oh shit, man!" And it was early in the fight too. It was like first, second round. I was like,
and then Mike walking out there with that huge ass knee brace. It was like, bro.
Yeah, I didn't know he had a knee brace on. He didn't have it on the videos they put out. He didn't have a knee brace on. Like so, yeah, man. It was. When you see the pre-fight interview with Mike and his son, bro.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh man, Mike, bro, Mike.
Honestly, bro, I'm glad. Like I've seen the results on Twitter because my Netflix was buffering when they did the interview, so I didn't see what everybody's seeing live, and I hopped on Twitter and everybody kept posting it. But yeah, that was.
I saw it on Twitter. My shit was buffering, but then I looked up after I saw it on Twitter. My shit stopped buffering. I was behind some, so it ended up showing it. I saw, hell nah, man. I saw live. Ash was like, "Is that his son?" I was like, "I think so." Last time Tyson, he kissed myself. Yeah, it's definitely probably his son. I don't think the grown man let Mike Tyson just kiss him on the cheek. He turned around and said, "Oh, hell nah, man. He got his ass out, bro. Come on, Mike. What's going on? What's going on, Mike?"
Oh my god, yeah.
Got over here again week 2.
But nah, man, that just goes to show, man, that Americans, bro, like we'll hold on to anything anything nostalgic, bro.
Yeah.
Like that, like really, I think that was the main reason why it sold out because it's Mike Tyson, bro. We know how legendary Mike Tyson is.
You see this stuff, it's like, damn, it's still Mike Tyson, but it's like, yeah, it's not Mike Tyson anymore.
Yeah, that's not Tyson in the '90s where he was knocking niggas out in the first round, bro. Like,
ain't that Tyson anymore, you know. So yeah, but it was not worth the money if you had to pay for it. So luckily, this fight wasn't pay-per-view. It was if you had Netflix. Most people already have Netflix. You just watch it. And of course, Netflix wasn't doing very well. So I know people like, I'm not a huge wrestling fan, but I know I watch enough wrestling to be like, yo, if this is going on with Tyson versus Jake Paul, what's going to happen to WrestleMania?
One, I hope WrestleMania ain't on Netflix.
If it is, ain't they? I think what they doing just Raws, right? Are they going just Raws?
Just Monday Night Raw. Yeah,
they're doing just Raws, and maybe it won't get as much attention as that fight got. Hopefully, it won't, because if it get anything like that, man, I know WWE fans are not going to be happy.
That's I didn't tweet it. I didn't send a tweet, but I was about to say, bro, like Netflix, y'all better get y'all shit together. If y'all want me to spend, because I don't have Netflix, I wouldn't open my girl house to watch it. But if y'all want me to spend money for y'all to watch Monday Night Raw, y'all better get y'all shit together.
Y'all better come in and wait till the next day and watch it on Peacock if they still doing that shit.
Man,
so just watch it. Watch the highlights or watch the the news wrap on YouTube. Watch one of them on one of the wrestling pages. I'm not about to pay for it because that was terrible last night, man.
Terrible.
I thought maybe are we going? Because usually, I watch it another way. I'm not gonna say how I watch it. I watch fights another way. I thought, it's gonna be easy for us to watch this fight. We got Netflix. It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be simple for us to watch this fight. Boy, was I wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, was I wrong, man. So, yeah, was not impressed by that. It was buffering all night. It wasn't just the Tyson Paul fight. The fight before that, the women's fight, which I think the best fight of the night was. Mine was
Yes.
buffering that much, but I saw people on Twitter talking about it before. I was like, man, ours is doing fine. So I thought he was in clear until the main event started. But that fight was the best fight of the night, I thought.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, I thought best fight of the night.
Yeah, I do. And I tweeted last night, like, bro, that's for me. I think boxing took a hit last night, not just with the Paul Tyson thing, but with the co-main event too. Like, bro, judging has been a major travesty in boxing the past few years, bro. They gotta find. I don't know what they can do, but like, bro, to me, my opinion, I think the wrong girl won last night.
I agree. And if you look at just, my show was buffering that fight too. Cause I don't think about it. When I saw the decision, I saw the stats, and I was like, "Nah, just looking at the stats." I was me and Ash talking about it. She was like, "Well, I think that girl won because she landed more punches." I was like, "Yeah, that's what I would think." I mean, ours messed up the whole fight, so we didn't even see it, so I can't really say it. But I was like, I would assume that she's gonna win the fight. And when we saw the decision, we were both like, "Wow." Well, we didn't see it, so we can't say. Maybe old girl controlled the fight, and she just happened to land more punches, or she landed more meaningful punches. And I hopped right on Twitter, and I saw everybody on Twitter going off about it. So I said, "Okay, yeah, we wasn't right. I mean, we wasn't wrong. We looked at the stats, and we kind of told the story of the fight. She should have won the fight."
Mm-hmm. And then hell, like her coach said, I mean, she was headbutting all night, leading with her head all night.
Leading with her head all night. Yeah,
which that was a nasty gash on the eyebrow, bro.
Oh, like, nasty, bro. It's all white meat. It was crazy.
Man,
that was crazy.
But I mean, I don't know ultimately what boxing can do about the judge. I mean, they've been judging fights. Since they started boxing, but
yes, started
the past few years. Yeah,
getting real bad, and it's kind of ruining the sport, and more so than the lack of interest in the sport. As the interest is going down, it's making it even worse when we watch the fights and we watch it and we feel like we obviously see who is the clear winner, and y'all pick the wrong person, and but the fans think if you see it's clear, it's like that's why we don't watch boxing. That's what a lot of people say.
Yep.
A lot of people, it's all right, man. A lot of people say. And I saw somebody also tweet that the Floyd versus Conor fight was the start of the decline of boxing, because that was basically a expedition fight, and Floyd got paid $300 million for that shit. And I was interested in take. I said, you know what? I didn't think about it, but that probably was the beginning of the entertainment over like the sport, I would say.
Yeah, to a degree, but I would say, well, we know Floyd was still Floyd, one of the greatest of all time, but not the greatest of all time. He was still, I wouldn't say he was still in his prime, but he was still, like say, very active during that time. And Conor McGregor was in his prime as far as a UFC fighter. What makes it different with this is like, bro, Jake Paul's a YouTuber, bro. How did and granted, shout out to him and Logan for making for his family. But like, how do we make a YouTuber
$60 million?
Yeah,
every guy. How did he be able to get? Probably like he said last night in post fight. Canelo knows I'm the money man. He's not. I don't think he's going to fight Canelo if he's smart.
Yeah, nah.
He would get killed. But he's getting as much money as the top real boxer, like the people the top boxers who actually like boxing boxers. Like this kid is boxing old guys, old UFC fighters. This is one of the first people at boxing he actually fought. When he actually fought someone that's in boxing, he lost.
I'm willing to bet, like, just out of Jake Paul's fights, I guarantee he's probably made more money than some of the bigger names in boxing today.
Yeah, definitely probably made more than like a Pitbull Cruz or any of those guys for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Probably made more than them in last night. And his one fight, the name made their whole career, probably, bro.
Yeah,
like 40 million. Those guys probably touched 40 million in their careers. Hate to say it, they probably touched that. But even the boxing is they get more money than the UFC fighters. But to get like 10 million for one fight, you got to be a pretty big name. It has to be a pretty big fight.
Yeah, like I would almost guarantee like Bud, like before that Spence fight, Bud probably didn't see that type of money.
He probably won't touch a 40 in his carear.
Yeah,
I didn't see that. Tank probably got a cumulative probably 40 over his career because he's a big name fighter over his last 3-4 years, and he's had 2 fights a year type shit. So he probably get a couple million a fight. So he might have got, and then the last one, the Garcia fight, he probably got 10 plus, almost 20 million probably for that fight. So he probably upper towards almost 40 for including for his career. But a lot of these guys ain't seeing 40 million for one fight.
Yeah. I would almost willing to bet probably Canelo's probably the only one who's seeing that type of money
per fight. Yes.
Yeah. He's
yes.
probably the only one.
Consistently, yes. Him probably like a Tyson Fury probably getting 20, 30 million probably up there somewhere. Probably 10, probably double digit millions probably.
Yeah.
Depending on who you fighting and where it's at. That's why you're fighting over in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, honestly, that's why like all these fighters, heavyweights going overseas getting
fighting over there. That's why they getting paid probably big money over there. That's probably why they're going over there though, because they know.
So, at the end of the day, man, I'm glad I didn't pay for it. That's all I can say.
Happy I did pay for it, man, because I would have been very upset.
Very upset. I don't know why people. I mean, I it's America, so I know you can put money on it, but like 57-year-old Tyson, bro, like you just.
I wanted him to win for sure. I definitely wanted him to win, and I was rooting for him. I wanted him to knock Jake Paul out, and I thought, I'm not gonna lie, it's a part of my brain. I was like, yeah, he gonna knock this thing out, man. Like if they fight Fury, he's gonna knock him out. Like you said, Jake Paul was dumb enough to stand in front of him, so
yeah,
he let that happen. He didn't let that become a reality. He's smarter than that.
So, but shout out to Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, both got the bag. Finesse America.
Facts.
I ain't never gonna hate on nobody who could finesse America and get their money. So
never gonna hate on people getting paid. Tyson said the money wasn't gonna change the financial, which I definitely believe because he has his own little league operation he got going on out there in the West Coast. So he got money, man, for days. He not worried about it. Jake Paul same, he not worried about it. But hey, why not add an extra 20 million or 40 million if you don't guys see
exactly.
For easy, what was it? 2-minute rounds, so easy 16 minutes.
16 minutes, 2 minutes. Yeah.
Tyson out there, like, it's a good card. You out there probably struggling with Jake Paul, probably, man, this is basically a sparring match. I'm sparring with one of my idols, basically. Like
exactly. I'm out here, yeah.
I don't go out here and fuck around and get hurt and slip up and fuck around and slip up and get too close to him and he catch me.
Hell, shit. Just from looking off of Twitter, man, it looks like all the action was in the crowd. I heard it was hella fights in the crowd.
Yeah, fights in the crowd. So you look at it, even if you Jake Paul, even if you get knocked out, you're gonna look at him and say it's fucking Mike Tyson. Like, so at the end of the day, what did he have to lose? He had nothing to lose. Same thing with Tyson. And then he's gonna be like, bro, I'm 60 years old. What the fuck, bro? I ain't fought since they say he ain't fought since 07 or some shit. Like, bro, I'm 60 years old. I ain't fought since 07. This nigga 28. Like, supposed to whip my ass.
Yeah,
so it was a win-win for both of them, honestly.
Yeah, but you won't see me watching the next Jake Paul fight.
Facts, same here. You won't see me lining up for it. Unless it's somebody I think will whoop his ass. I ain't gonna lie, I probably will watch it. But I don't see that in the future.
Nah, yeah, I think he knows. I think he at this point he has a pretty good idea of where his money is at and how he can get the money without
going for the money fights, which is smart for him. I'm not gonna lie. You want to keep the prestige there. Why not go with people you can beat?
Yep.
Open.
Facts.
Turn up. he agrees with what I'm saying,
huh? Jake Paul versus Cairo.
He said he's ready, man. He said for that 20 million, he said we can get that tomorrow. He said we can get that tomorrow. I'm here. He already practicing wrestling me. He already practiced. He ready to go.
Down to the wire 513 Sports and Spirits Saturday, man. Make sure I tap in with everything down to the wire 513, or just Google us, as I always say. Night 2 of the Emirates NBA Cup took place last night. A lot of good games going on. A lot of more high point performances going on. We'll start with the highest one we seen last night. De'Aaron Fox, 60 points,
60 ball down.
It took a L. Went overtime and took an L to the Timberwolves.
Great game, man. Great game. And Edwards went off. Had a crazy dunk last night.
Mm-hmm.
Carl saw a crazy dunk last night. But yeah, man, De'Aaron Fox 60 ball. He got like 7 assists as well. So it was a good game for him. Unfortunately, like you said, took an L though overtime.
Yeah. Basically, they just honestly, bro, they just according to the Kings fans and the Kings Twitter, I was seeing last night, bro. They look lost without DeRozan. DeRozan didn't play last night. He was out dealing with a back injury, and they needed. Well, it was without DeRozan and Malik Monk too. So two of
It's
them.
crazy to say it's lost without the residents. This is being his first year there. There's only being like 10, 12 games in. Like, lost without this nigga already, bro. Like, damn. Like, I mean, crazy to say, but hey, also like you said, they have Malik Monk out, who's their leading bench scorer. But they got a big game from Fox. I think Sabonis only had 23, so I blame this game on him. You got to step up more, Sabonis, and at least get half. They got to at least get 30, bro. At least get 30, bro. Help a nigga out.
But I think they had a chance to win it in regulation because at this time I was it was closer on the fight, so I'm watching the fight and I'm just keeping up with it on my phone.
Yeah.
And they was up by like 6 with like a minute and 30 to go. And like usually, I mean, we know 6-point leads in the NBA can go like that, but 6-point lead at the crib, Fox going off like this, you would think they got this game in the bag. I was surprised when I looked up and like, oh, they going overtime? Like, damn.
Yeah, I saw the overtime notification on my phone. I said, damn, too. I was like, damn, I gotta go back and forth. So I started going back and forth between the two too. And yeah, man, like you said, they did seem lost without DeRozan. Like I said, crazy to say with them being, kind of the same team. I just added him there, so you think they would just go back to revert to their old ways with him not being there, which is five such. He came through, but he had no help. So I think Malik Monk would have been a big help last night for sure.
Yeah, I mean, and hell, without watching the game, I'm pretty sure at the end they was like, all right, we about to double there and get the ball in his hands and make somebody else beat us.
Yeah,
and obviously with no Malik Monk out there. I think if Malik Monk was out there, even with no DeRozan, like I said, he can go and be your other scorer and go get a bucket too.
Yeah, he could definitely get his own bucket when he needs to, for sure. Kevin Huerter, whatever how you say his last name, Huerter. I don't think he played great. I think he played last night.
Yeah, he only 2 for 7, only had 4 points last night. So
he didn't play great. You're gonna need more production from guys like him when you got Malik Monk out. So
at that point, yeah, like you said, you had to lean more on Sabonis. Sabonis.
So tough loss for them. And also for the Timberwolves, though, man, good win for them. But also, man, Jay McDaniels only had 14 points. His contract kicks in this year, and he's not been playing so hot, man. I think he's shooting like 20-something%, 30% from three.
Mm-hmm.
He's supposed to be a big time 3D guy. And right now, put up his season stat. He's averaging 10 points and 3 rebounds, bro. It's not gonna get it done, man. For him being that big money guy, they got rid of Cat. Their offense is a bit better this year since they got rid of Cat, but they need a lot more from Jay McDaniels, man.
Yeah. Could it be? I mean, what would you say? So could it be like the addition of Randall? Maybe it's hurt his offensive production.
No, he's not. She's not shooting the 3 well. I think that's what it is so far this year. He's shooting around the same. I think he's shooting around the same number of threes per game, but his percentage is down. I think last year he shot around 40%. This year he's sub 30% 3-point shooter. It's not gonna get it done. He's also not. I think Randall, maybe the addition Randall is maybe clogging enough for him, making it kind of harder for him to pick his spots. Because now you got a different player, different type player in there who has a different scoring, areas than Cat did. So it's a little bit less spacing. So maybe it's a little bit tougher for him. But I think it's like he can't shoot more threes. I think Ant was lead the league in 3-point makes. Lead the league into the week. I'm not sure what it is now, but he was leading the league in attempts and makes. So he's getting threes up. He's shooting them efficiently. I think Jay is doing the same thing. He's not shooting efficiently. He's not getting them with that much either. He needs to get more threes up.
Well, that's something we gotta keep an eye on. I mean, but hell, I know he got his contract, and obviously with that money, you expect more. But
Gonna need more, and you got rid of Cat, so you got rid of that. Cat was a major floor spacer for them. So you get rid of him, you're gonna be relying on like I said, I'm shooting way more threes this year. Some saying he's shooting way too many threes. He said, "Fuck him." I agree with him. Fuck him. Jack him up, bro. Keep getting him up. no Diddy. But same thing with McDaniels. He's going to get more threes up. I got rid of Cat. They're going to have to increase the 3-point value for everyone else because Randall's not a high 3-point value shooter either. He shoot more this year, but they're going to need more from everybody.
Yeah, I was about to say. I mean, I'm gonna need more consistency out of the guy they got in trade. DiVincenzo off the bench.
He playing terrible. His last like 5 games, he's all in like single digits, bro. Terrible.
Mm-hmm.
So man, if I'm them, bro, I'm trying to get Rob Billy a chat and more chances. He came in, finally got his first minutes of the game like first minutes of the season like last week. Didn't look too bad either. So I would try to get him some more minutes out there, man. I'm not sure what they're doing there with him. Or Terrence Shannon Jr. Him, I'll get him more minutes as well.
Yeah, because right now, I mean, like I said, before they win last night, they lost their last 3 in a row. So, and at this point early on, like I said, you need to find out what you got with these guys. Okay. Obviously, as the season goes on, the games will become even more crucial. So, yeah. So, Coach Finch, gotta figure it out.
Gotta figure it out, man. Gotta figure it
out. AD monster night last night. I believe I've seen the stat that was like we had like 11 straight 20-point games or something.
Season first time I think since 98, 99 for like
Shaq. Yeah, since Shaq did it.
Historic start to his season. Anthony Davis right now, he should be the league leader, leading the league for right now in the MVP ladder. Should be Anthony Davis. Having a phenomenal season so far. Did it one eye last night too, man. Nasty eye poke. He needs to start wearing goggles, man. His eye looks crazy. All swollen, hella red. Looks crazy. He needs to start wearing goggles.
Man. Trying to think right now. MVP. I'll between him and Shea. 1-2 MVP right as of right now.
Shea up there too. Shea up there. We mentioned this on we was talking about injuries on Wednesday, I think. We didn't mention Chet's injury, man. I don't know how you forgot that. Chet is out for 46 weeks with that fracture in his hip. That's gonna be big for them. They have no size. Him and Ihart's out. No size for them. So Shea gonna have to step up a bit, but yeah, good point. Shea's probably up there too for sure.
I know you seen. I seen you tweeted last night. We're talking about AD. Like, where all the AD hate at now? Like,
man. Everybody, a lot of people out there, a lot of Laker fans were mad when we gave him that extension. They were mad. Saying, "Oh man, we're putting all our eggs in AD's basket, man. This is gonna be terrible." JJ is unlocking AD. All of a sudden, he can shoot again. Jumper's falling. What's going on? I think it's JJ Redick, man.
Definitely JJ Redick, man. I like JJ's approach with this team. You could clearly see that JJ has no problem holding players accountable.
Definitely, I think that was the problem with Darvin. I don't think he held them accountable because LeBron. If you watch, LeBron is not going to hold himself accountable. If you watch the games, you can just see it, man. Like last night, it was a stretch where he came down the court. First of all, he's spaced terrible. Dawn connects in the corner, and he's in a short corner on the same side of the court. Like, what are you doing first off, LeBron? Don't want to run that kind of offense anymore. Space out. Either get to the wing or get to that side of the court. He's standing there. Dawn gets the ball. He's like, what are you doing, LeBron? Move. And LeBron's like, he tries to get the ball to LeBron. Wemby hits out of bounds. And he's mad at Dawn Connect. Like, bro, this is your fault. Get the fuck out the way. Move. Space the fucking floor, LeBron. This is not 1999 anymore. We're not doing floppy anymore. Get the fuck out the way. And then the next play down court, he has the ball and comes down. D'Lo's running the fast break. He throws it way too after D'Lo. D'Lo jumps, almost gets it, didn't get it. He's walking down the court bad, shaking his head. Like, bro, that's your fault again. Bad pass. Like, bro, he has no self-accountability.
No self-accountability at all.
So flexible. But great player still. He's had triple-double again fourth time in a row. So I'll say all that to say, LeBron, hold yourself accountable. You still a beast, though. You're still amazing. Still top 15 player, top 10 player in the league. But, bro, hold yourself accountable.
Yeah, that's all we have. Because we damn sure know your fans ain't about to hold you accountable either, bro.
Nah, you're not. Everything, nothing's his fault. Ever. Nothing's his fault. So frustrating watching him play, bro.
But nah, man, shout out to the Lakers, man. Big NBA Cup win last night in San Antonio. Wemby looks phenomenal. You can tell he's definitely take that step, man. But for me, San Antonio, man, I think the loss of a Pop not being on the sideline, it's going to hurt them.
Definitely.
But with Pop being out, luckily they do got a vet like Chris Paul, because there was a few times during the game last night where you seen Chris Paul like get out there and like basically be that coach on the floor.
Yeah, definitely, because you can see that with him being out, you can see they're going to start being a lot more loose. Wemby's already shooting hella more threes. He's making a lot more, but he already settled when Pop was there. Now Pop is gone, he's settling even more. It looks good when he's making them in a high clip right now. I think he's hit like 23s in his last 3 games before last night. So he was making them in a high clip, but bro, you're not a great 3-point shooter. You're a decent 3-point shooter, especially for your size, but you should definitely focus more on driving and get more around the paint touches. Maybe not paint touches, but mid post touches, maybe somewhere around there, bro, because I think he still shoots many threes.
That 50-point game he had on Wednesday where he made 8 of them things, that might be
8 for 16. So like I said, he's hit him at a decent, pretty high clip, But bro,
now he about to start thinking he dirt.
7'4", bro. Like, and Turkey didn't even shoot that many threes like that. I get that it's definitely a different time in the NBA. It's a whole new era, But dog, 7'4". Use that length, my nigga. Like, what are you doing,
man? Jalen Brunson had a game winning 3 last night, cold blooded too. Like
Kobe shit, jabs that up.
Yeah,
I am now up in his eyes. No D. Game winning 3-pointer. Knicks, tough win, man. Tough win. They've been looking.
They've been up and down.
Yeah, up and down this season. I'm not so sure. Well, I'm not. I wasn't a huge fan of the whole Cat deal. I wasn't a huge fan of I wasn't opposed to the Cat deal. I wasn't a huge fan of the Michael Bridges deal because they gave out all the draft asset up for him, and I mean he's not playing too hot so far this season. His shot is looking ugly. But yeah, they got saved last night with Brunson. Shout out to Jalen Brunson, game winner. He missed the game winner night before, so big time comeback for him last night, hitting the game winner.
Yeah, and just looking at it, I see Cat didn't even play last night, so yeah, they needed all 37 from Jalen Brunson. Shout out to Michael Bridges too.
Great though. Cat's playing great this season, so it's not like he's not. When I say I didn't love the move, it's not like he's not playing up to par. He's playing great, shooting like 50% from 3, leading the team in scoring. Jalen Brunson's leading the team in shot attempts. He's still leading the team in scoring, which I think is the way it should be. He's the most talented player on the team, so he should naturally just get the most points. Jalen Brunson needs to be the most aggressive player, just for them to be the best that they can be. But yeah, Brunson saved him last night, man.
Yeah, I said just still interested to see what they're going to be like when Robinson gets back off injury when they at full health. See how they
be a savior. I know it's a crazy stat out there. I know a lot of people were mad about it. Tim Bontemps said it on the Hoop Collective podcast. It's a clip went viral on Twitter. Niggas pissed. Cat is giving up a league worst like 90% shooting in a restricted area. Yeah, not good. And then like they said that like I think on Tuesday showed that yesterday he came back with more stats. He's like, I looked up more stats just to make sure I wasn't like it was not just the one bad stat just looking bad. He said everything else around the rim for Cat is bad too. Like he's just not a good rim defender. And he said Mitch Robinson ain't that great either. So if those are your 2 rim defenders for the year, you're gonna be in trouble, man. You're gonna be in trouble, especially because Mitch Robinson can't stay hurt. I mean, can't stay healthy. He's played like 30 games the last like 2 years,
and
not like each season. So, you're gonna be in trouble, man.
Yeah, and like I said, and this year you ain't got our heart to fall back on. So
yep,
they're going
to either make a move to get a better defensive big in there, or just have to roll with hoping that they can outscore everybody because their offense can be very good, but they'll have to get Michael Bridges up to par with a 3-point shot, man. His 3-pointer is. I don't know why he changed it. It was already ugly. He already had an ugly shot when he came into the league. It's even more hitchy now. So, he's not looking great. OG's looking pretty good. He's playing great defense as always, shooting 3 decent this year so far. But are they going to be able to outscore any and everybody in the East? I don't know, man.
Nope.
Cleveland's looking fucking amazing.
14-0 Cleveland, and we know the Knicks cannot score because, and honestly, That's not Tibbs' way. Tibbs is not trying to outscore you.
Yeah, he wants to
Tibbs wants to play defense and keep it a low scoring game. You just not want to get you into no scoring.
With this personnel, is he going to be able to do that? You might have to just gel with your personnel. Is going to be able to do, man. They may not be able. You don't have 10 Josh Harts out there going to be able to just go out there and hard nose everybody to death. You know, you have other players who are not going to be that good defensively, especially your bigs. So that's your back line of your defense, man. You got already small out there with Jalen Brunson at the point, and who they run it to? Do they start Michael and OG together?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're not that small. Yeah. And also I saw a report too that said Michael Bridges' defense is not as good as was advertised. I'm not sure how they're looking at that. I'm sure some advanced stats they're seeing, but they're saying like his defense it's not like as good as they were, people were thinking it was. He's getting kind of cooked. So they're saying you got him on the same side as Cat. It's like good fucking luck.
Right.
So yeah, we don't know. I guess we'll see. And Brunson is small, so he's not bad at defense, but being small does not help you on defense at all.
At all.
So NBA is a tall man sport. Put it that way.
Man, I think what you seen. Matter of fact, I seen you tweeted the other way. Basically, you expressing that the other day, like the average height you got to be, or at least the minimum height you got to be nowadays, is like what 6'4".
Yeah, like if you ain't 6'5" for real, they're like, yeah, he's good, but he's undersized. Like, nigga, I'm 6'4". Like, yeah, but that's not that big no more in the NBA these days. It's like below average height in the NBA these days. Like most point guards are like 6'4".
Mm-hmm.
Like 6'3" is like he kind of small.
Like you got like
arms with that shit. That help a little bit. She's uber athletic, but
uber athletic, or I say, or you just a dog. Like
Steph Curry shot or some shit.
Man. But you mentioned the Cavs, man. 14-0. They knocked off the Bulls last night. Donovan Mitchell went crazy again, 37. Bro, I'm just loving. I'm loving what I'm seeing from the Cavs right now. 14-0, historic start for them.
Yeah.
They got
LeBron up there is the historic start. This is crazy.
Right.
Usually everything up there doing the story history is like all LeBron. So this team being up there is crazy. Spider always has them off to not always, but usually has his teams off to good starts when he's healthy and playing well. He's playing well. Evan Mobley's playing great. They're scoring. It's crazy. So they're playing great, man. Shout out Darius Garland's playing great too. Cheers to the bench.
And this is crazy. Like I said, for them to playing this well with the new coach at helm, like it's Kenny Atkinson. I mean, we know Atkinson has been around for a while now, but
great coach.
but first year up in Cleveland, starting the season to 14-0, man, this is what crazy.
Good look, very good look. I think Spider should be up there for MVP consideration too right now. He should be somewhere in the top 5 in rankings too.
Yep,
he should be up there. I haven't looked at the rank. I know AD is. I always say AD. But he should be up there too, man. He's having a great season.
Early favorite for coach of the year.
Yeah, should be.
I think they'll beat Charlotte on Tuesday. Then they got a tough one. Is it Tuesday?
Charlotte could be a trap game, man. Melo Ball be going crazy. Shout out Melo Ball, man. That's our guy. If you have watched this show at all, we love Melo Ball on this program. Shout out Melo
tomorrow. Ball. They play Charlotte tomorrow, and then they play the Celtics on Tuesday. So,
that's gonna be a tough one right there.
Yeah.
So Charlotte could be a trap game, bro. So I'll be overlooking them niggas going in. We're gonna just get this. Thinking about Boston, it's gonna be a big showdown. Fucking around, going there and lose. Melo Ball put up 40 on them niggas. Be careful. Be careful.
It could happen. Let's see. Any more games from night 2 of Emirates Cup? Shout out to Cam Thomas too. He dropped 43 for Brooklyn. Took a loss, but
crazy.
Shout out to Cam Thomas, man, last night.
Yeah, he's playing great this season as far as offense goes. If you know him, he's not a great defender, but that's neither here nor there.
Mm-hmm.
Was there any other games that I saw? We talked about the Cavs already.
I want to give just continue to give praise to Detroit, man. I don't know if we said it on there already, but they're playing hard right now. They're winning. They're winning games right now. You can just tell. Monty didn't know. I mean, as much as I praise Monty Williams last year and how well he can develop young talent. Detroit looks totally different under a new regime up there right now.
Facts. They do look a lot different. Maybe it was a reason they fired Monty after one season.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was the best move. Cade is looking great this season. Jaden is looking a lot better this season. Last year he looked. I'm not gonna lie, he looked lost last season. Like I said, Monty was, but his strength was, his relationship with younger players, and it's like he lost that power. It's like because he had Jaden Ivey looking lost. I mean, they shout out to them, like you said, they looking better this season, looking very competitive right now. They're number one in their group in the NBA Cup. They're 2-0 in the season tournament, NBA Cup tournament. They're 2-0. Shout out to them, man, playing great, and they have only a +4 differential though, so close games.
Yeah,
I was turning around.
Shout out to my young bulls who up there, man. Call him a man child. Jalen Duren.
Yes,
I just like how hard he. I just like how hard he played. Like I know anybody comparing to the great Ben Wallace, but I just like how hard he plays.
Kind of remind you of that though, with especially with that jersey on.
Yeah.
I want to talk about this game last night. I want to talk about the game, but just kind of things about the game, or I guess it wasn't about the game because these guys wasn't there. Denver Nuggets lost last night to the Pelicans, 101-94. No Jokic, he's out for personal reasons. They say he's home. Not sure if that means home in Denver or home in Serbia. Not sure. I actually kind of talking about like, is he home or like just home? So they were at New Orleans, so they said home. Like I said, not sure what they mean. Just home, like America home, Denver, or home, like back in Serbia. So look out for that. Definitely, they say with family reasons, personal reasons. Don't know what's going on there. Hope everything's all right. Praying for Jokic. And Mike Malone missed the game last night to watch his girl. No, I'm not hating on this at all. I would, understand family first. Me here personally.
Yeah.
Missed the game because he watched the start of the varsity volleyball game, tournament game. So shout out to him for missing it. It's a good reason to miss the game, I think. But I know some fans may think like, "What the fuck, bro? We're here to see you missing the game, volleyball game." Personally, I think family first though. So hey, this is his job. If you got a job, you got PTO days too, my nigga. You can miss days. So fuck it.
Facts. and it looks like it's being speculated. Reason Jokic is out, him and his wife are expecting their second baby at any minute.
Okay. So maybe just home in Denver, hopefully then. So nothing bad then. Just praying for a healthy baby boy or girl for them, and hope his wife is okay. During and after the pregnancy and everything. Hopefully nothing serious going on. Nothing other than that, obviously.
Hey, and honestly, I have no problem with players, coaches taking time off for family issues. I'm with you.
No problem at all.
Family above all.
Yeah.
So.
When I first saw him, I thought about like, bro, nah, it's his job. Like he is paid PTO. Because I saw a report a couple years ago talking about Ty Lue missing funerals and shit, bro. Don't do that, bro. These teams don't love you like that. They will fucking fire you in a heartbeat.
Man,
missing funerals and family events. So family events is one thing. Obviously you're a coach or a player. You got to travel with your team for your job. That's one thing. But big events like that, like funerals and shit, man, don't miss that kind of shit. For your job, it's not that serious.
Yeah, and with Ty Lue, it wasn't just regular funerals. It was like close members of his family, like within weeks of each other,
weeks or months of each other. Yeah, so I would not have missed that. But hey, to each his own. Maybe he's that kind of person that deals with that kind of. Everybody deals with grief, different ways. So, but yeah, if you don't want to miss that kind of stuff for your job, by all means, don't do that. Same thing with games, concerts, all kind of shit. Doctor's appointments. Kyro saying the same thing. All that shit. Don't miss that. It's important to be with your family, man.
Yeah. Like I said, that goes for anything in life, bro. These jobs don't give a damn about you, bro.
They don't. You're just number 10. They will replace you like it's nothing.
Facts. So with that being said, we know the holidays coming up. Hey, you want to take time, spend time with the family on holidays, bro? He's like, nah, I gotta go to work. Nah, F that, bro.
Yeah.
Spend that time with the family.
Most stuff. I ain't got this stuff. I forgot, man. T usually be the main going controlling this. I forgot to put this up, y'all. Make sure you follow us everywhere. You see us on the bottom of the screen. That's why 513 DTTW 513. Most other places. You know what to find us, man. Follow us everywhere.
right.
I think I watch this. Everybody watching this right now. Most of y'all watching on Twitter, man. Shout out to y'all watching on Twitter. Make sure you follow us on Twitter. You know, and if you're on Twitter, you know, you can also go over to YouTube and subscribe to us. We appreciate it greatly. Trying to get our subs up on YouTube, man. So make sure you sub to us for sure.
Oh yeah, appreciate y'all rocking with us as always, especially in the middle of this college football Saturday, man. I was just about a quick little update about some games going on right now. Looks like Coach Prime and Colorado on the way to another win. They're up 35-16 over Utah right now.
Making me look wrong this season, which I like that. I want them to make me look wrong. I want them to succeed because this year I don't think they would beat us good. So shout out to Colorado, the Colorado Buffs.
They're about to hit my quota. I said 8 wins before the season, but honestly, at this point, I want them to be the best they can be, and being the best they can be is making the college football playoffs. And I think that'll be a huge thing for college football for them to be in the playoffs. So go on, keep running it up, man. Keep running it up, Colorado. So Texas is up 20-10 over Arkansas. Then we got some big games later tonight. It's an elimination game for Tennessee versus Georgia later on tonight. So some good college football on throughout the day.
Yeah, good game.
All right, ready to little fantasy football advice. Week 11.
Yeah, let's get it. Week 11, man.
Hey, shout out Saquon. I'm playing you this week.
Man,
he started me out pretty good on Thursday.
Yeah, I needed a big win this week, man. I fell down at the playoffs last week with a crazy loss, man. Amari Cooper late scratch killed me. I didn't catch it. Well, I still would have lost. I lost a lot, so I wasn't getting 40 points off one player. That still was like Jamar Chase, which I was playing against him. He killed me. Last week. I need a big win this week against you. Are you bet number 1 in the league again?
I lost last week. I think I fell number 2.
I think you're number 1, bro. I was looking at it yesterday. I was like, damn, man, I feel number 5.
Number 1? Hold on. I got that right here. Let me see.
I think you're number 1, if I'm not mistaken, man. Which I think right now I think I'm out the playoffs. So I'm on the outside looking in. Got a lot of work to do to get in. He did start off good. Damn, I haven't played it since Thursday. Shit. You only had Saquon play? God damn. So yeah, that's looking good for me already this week, guys. Looking bad for me already.
Yeah, all right, yeah. I'm still number 1. But we know fantasy football, man. You can go into the playoffs being number 1 and still lose week 1.
Close right now. He ends up losing this week. He drops down. Everybody now he's number 1 at 7-3, and everybody else it's a lot. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 4s. We're all kind of terrible, how to stack up. So critical games right now, critical weeks in fantasy football. So it's gonna be some good advice we're gonna give y'all. Make sure you pay attention. And we usually I usually spot on. I don't spot on, but I'm usually pretty right on my fantasy picks for the most part. So I'm gonna start with a start, man. My guy, Kyra, I'm gonna start with a start. I'm gonna go. My guy Drake May, who I picked for Rookie of the Year. I hope if he would have started at the beginning of the season, he would have been actually had a chance for it. Jaden Daniels is killing him. He had a rough game this past week.
Say now, bro, like right now, like the past few games, like even though they've been winning, his numbers ain't been good. So
he got the moments. He got the moments. Man, he got a couple of moments. He got a few moments a couple weeks ago. That crazy scramble he had and touchdown to get the game to overtime. But I will start Drake May this week. They got the Rams at home. I think he's bound to have a good game. He usually hit pretty good, man. He had to hide that. I think it's only like his 4th or 5th start this season. Because he did get hurt, had to go out for a game after he started starting. But when he starts, man, they play good. The offense seems to be more upbeat when he's out there. So I would give Drake May a start this week, especially if you got a lot of bye weeks maybe going on this week because it's kind of mid-season.
I'm gonna actually go with his counterpart. Hey, get Matt Stafford in there. Matt Stafford, he did not throw a touchdown on Monday Night Football. The Rams. And honestly, that was upset. Like, because I think Rams were the favorite going in on Monday Night Football. So I think Matt Stafford, he's due to have a bounce back game. I expect him to at least throw three tutties this week. Will they win? Who knows? But I expect big numbers from Matt Stafford. So let's go Matt Stafford. And as I said, back to Drake May real quick. He is definitely closing the gap between him and Bo Nix as far as Rookie of the Year. They're closing that gap on Jaden Daniels for sure.
Bo Nix too. He's playing pretty good, man. He's playing pretty good. Shout out Bo Nix. Even though I'm not a fan of your coach, man. Every chance I get him, say it.
Yeah,
every chance I get him, I'm gonna slam that nigga.
On this show, if y'all been if y'all just new to the show, Rand does not like Sean Payton. He does not like Chris Paul. And them the main two.
Couple other guys, but yeah, those are the main guys. So I don't top of my head. If you say their names, it's gonna trigger some shit in me, man. Not gonna lie, man. I got another. I'm gonna go with sit this time. Let's go. Tony Pollard. Anybody on the offense for real? But Tony Pollard. They got the Vikings this week at home. Titans do. That offense with Will Levis has been struggling. I think he's starting this week again. I don't think he's hurt or anything. I haven't seen anything at least about him being out. But with him out there, man, they be struggling. Not gonna lie, the whole offense does. He may not have much longer there in Tennessee or as a starting quarterback in this league. Just depending on how other teams view him. But yeah, I would not start Tony Pollard this week. That Vikings defense is serious with your boy Brian Flores over there. Yeah, I would steer clear of him.
Yeah, hell, we seen it last week. We thank God we're playing Mac Jones, because if Trevor Lawrence played last week, we probably would have lost to Jacksonville the way Sam Darnold played. But I'm gonna go sit here with Trey Lance expected to start. We know he's a top receiver in the league, but I'm not trusting it. Bench, I'm taking CeeDee Lamb out of my lineup until we see what Trey Lance can do. Like I said on Wednesday, he does give them a different dimension, especially with his legs. But D'Amico Ryans, he's a defensive head coach first.
So he will have some schemes over there for that nigga.
He will make it rough on him. So
yeah, he gonna throw some trickery in there.
And honestly, I just don't trust him. So if you have a better option than CeeDee Lamb, I gotta get him in there, because I don't trust CeeDee. I just don't trust the Cowboys offense in general this year. They're terrible.
Cowboys how to come this season. I kind of warned y'all about the Cowboys season. I said there's a lot of shit going on. There's a lot of noise, not football noise. A lot of noise about everything else. Fails disaster. I'm gonna go and start here. Big game of the week. I think I'm gonna go Chiefs at Bills game. I'm gonna start. I'll say start Kareem Hunt. That Kansas City offense with Patrick Mahomes, he ain't been playing that hot this season, man. So I think they will, rightfully so, hopefully rely a lot on the run, especially when you get down to some tough situation. Of course, you don't want to go against Patrick Mahomes, but he has some red zone interceptions this year, and just he's not looking like himself this year. So I would think Andy Reid will play it. I don't want to say play it safe, but we kind of rely on the run a little bit more. I see Kareem Hunt getting some decent opportunities for possible touchdowns and big breaks, big runs this week.
Okay, I'm gonna go start here at wide receiver. I actually got this guy on my team, and he's been putting up big numbers since they made the QB switch. Hey, keep George Pickens in your lineup this week. They played the Baltimore Ravens. We know what Jamar Chase just did to the Baltimore Ravens secondary.
Let the ass up, man.
Not saying that Pickens is gonna go out there for 266, but he will have a lot of opportunities to make some big plays against that shaky secondary. So if you got George Pickens like I do, get George Pickens in that lineup, man.
I like that. I got one more. I'm gonna go sit. I'm gonna go same game, same team. On the flip side of that, I would say sit Najee Harris. That Ravens secondary is weak, but their front line and linebackers are great. I think with Roquan Smith manning that most of that defense, I think is decent. Their secondary is just weak and young, I think too. But I would sit Najee Harris. I think since like you said, Russell's in there, they air the ball a little bit more, a lot more. I think they do a lot more throwing opportunities than they do run these days. With Russell out there airing it out a little bit more than Justin Fields airing it out. So I would sit Najee Harris this week.
All right. And that's all I got. I think I'm done for the week. So
y'all know what's next.
Fantasy football.
Last week. Did we even hit last week?
Did we hit last week?
We
We bet on Saturday. Did we hit?
Damn, my app, I can't even find the app. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Let me get in my. Yeah, Falcons money line, Pittsburgh money line, Chiefs money line, Bills money line, Philly money line. All the teams won, right? We hit.
I think we did.
Yeah, we hit. Let me log in.
No,
Yeah,
Falcons lost. Falcons lost.
oh damn! I'll take what app. I got it. I said, I like this fucking app.
Yeah, Falcons lost. Yeah,
my
Falcons lost to the Saints.
Oh, bad loss, Falcons.
Yeah,
Terrible loss.
yeah,
All right,
that's what.
I don't want to did lose. I'm back in. All right, let's get it. Since we on Saturday, we can do some night football games. You got any college football games you like?
There are some good games real fast. Let me look. There are some still good games left. I believe there's some NBA games on too. So,
And we got college basketball too back. So we got a lot of options here, guys. A lot of options. Lots and lots of options.
Let me see. I'll go ahead and yes, I do have a college play. Right now. I see it. Okay. Take Tennessee.
I knew you was going that game.
Take Tennessee plus 9.5.
Okay.
I think Georgia wins, but Carson Beck sucks, bro. He turns that bitch off.
Yeah, that nigga is trash. I'm not gonna lie. He do be questionable.
He turns that bitch over. So I think Georgia does win, but Tennessee can keep it close. So
okay.
Yeah. So Tennessee 9.5.
Y'all know me. I don't mess with the college games. Let's see if we got any college basketball like tonight or tomorrow. It's early season though. Is there any big tournaments this weekend or something like that? I don't think so.
There are, but it's like I know it was some good games last night. Like I know Purdue beat number 2 Alabama last night.
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah.
Here I don't see nothing. I'm gonna just skip on over to the NFL, man.
Yeah, because I would say I think all the good games on right. Yeah, like.
All right. And also we got NBA too. I forgot about NBA. Let's see if I can find a good game tomorrow or something on the NBA real quick. We actually got Lakers at Pels tonight. Back to back for Lakers. I don't know if I like that.
This women's basketball. I don't know. Oh dang, Ash ain't there. I say, what Ash know about Kentucky's women's basketball?
She be definitely tapped in. She definitely be tapped in.
Because they play Louisville tomorrow.
They got a new coach. She gonna say they're gonna win, but that's because it's a rivalry game. Louisville got Gilbert Arenas' daughter though. She cold. I'm not sure how much playing time she gets. I haven't watched them play yet, but they got Gilbert Arenas. I know she goes there.
I ain't gonna touch it, but I mean, that game is basically a pick 'em. So
yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't mess with it. NBA games, they don't get money in none of these games. I actually agree with all the games they got, but yeah, I'm gonna let's go over NFL, man. We got one on already, so let's just try to get us 3 or 4, man. Trying to get back on a winning streak. I like y'all over the Titans.
Yeah, I can do that. I can do that.
Right now, I got 5.5 on FanDuel. Want to go points or money line?
Money line. I don't.
I agree. Let's go. All right, throw them on. Not touching the Ravens Pittsburgh game.
Yeah, nope. I love Lamar, but I'm not touching that one.
Can't trust it. I like Texans over Cowboys.
Texans over Cowboys. Yeah.
That's Monday night. I like that though.
I look. Oh my God! You feel free to talk me out of it. Something in me, bro. I like the Bengals Sunday Night Football.
I was going to say that they got to win this game, bro.
T. Higgins is expected to play too.
They got to win this game. They haven't been playing bad as of late. They just been losing games. Well, defense been playing bad. But the offense has been giving you something like, all right, you know what? At least Burrow and Chase is out there balling out. So, like, they got a chance still. I like that. Let's go Bengals money line. Or we actually got the points 1.5. What do you want to do? Points or money line?
I'm doing money line.
Yeah, it's about the same odds.
All right,
Right
we
now,
have
I got 4-legger at plus 590 on. Get that out of my hands, bro. Plus 590 on FanDuel.
plus 610 on DraftKings.
Want to end it there?
Let's see.
Another one like pick this boy toy up.
Yeah, I think. I mean, I could say Detroit or Jacksonville, but ain't really no money there. So like,
yeah, I saw that one too. But yeah, but no money in it. But we can add it on if you want to.
nah, keep it because
Keep it simple.
how I always say the
greedy.
guaranteed game.
The fuck is over, man. You're right. So let's end it there. So we got Titans points right now. I got plus 9.5 on FanDuel. Vikings money line, Texas money line, Bengals money line.
Dang, I think this is probably the first time we got a parlay that got games on every single day, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Yeah. Usually it'd be all over by shit. Usually it's Saturday, Sunday it'd be over. Sometimes we have Sunday, Monday. So yeah, it's down to the wire. 513 parlay for the week. Titans points 9.5 plus 9.5.
Tennessee.
Oh my bad, Tennessee.
Volunteers.
Titans.
No, Volunteers. I got.
Oh
Georgia.
shit, I'm tripping. Tennessee, yeah, Tennessee. I'm tripping. I said Titans. I'm tripping. It's Tennessee Vols, the Volunteers, y'all. I'm tripping. I said Titans. Tennessee points plus 9.5 over Georgia. Well, losing still, but cover the points. We got Vikings money line, Texas money line, Bengals money line. You don't realize. That's what we got right now.
$10 on DraftKings. Payout 71, so 61 plus your $10 back.
Around the same on FanDuel. Get you 59, put your 10 back. About to say, not bad. Hope we get back on the streak this. We was on a 2-week winning streak, right? Before this last week, we was doing good. So hopefully we get back on the winning side of things with this here parlay, y'all.
Yeah, because the damn Falcons want to lose to
the man, that was a terrible loss. They supposed to win that game for sure. Terrible loss. But
there is a few games I was thinking about, but I'm glad I found that Bengals for plus money. Yeah, because I low key like the Browns over the Saints, but I didn't want to add that.
I saw that game too. I was like, it should definitely be a win, but they just gotta have an upset win. So it's like, damn, maybe they're riding high.
So, all right, yep. So that's our down to wire 513 parlay. I think that'll put a bow on our Sports and Spirit Saturday show for today. Appreciate everybody rocking out with us always. Shout out to Ohio State, got a easy win over Northwestern. So on to Indiana next week, big game, undefeated Indiana. So and Indiana, hey, they coach a 10-year extension.
God damn, what's the chance of that going on through 10 years?
8 years, my bad. 8 years. 8-year extension.
Well, that's long ass extension. God damn.
Right.
Some faith in that, man.
Man, I mean, shit. Hey, you start season 10-0. They're like, we love him. 8 years. 8 years.
We ain't here. That's what's up, man.
But I appreciate y'all rocking out with us as always. Down to the wire 513. Sports Spirits Friday, man. Make sure y'all tap in with everything down to the wire 513. Where y'all see it scrolling at the bottom. Just Google us, man. Subscribe to us on YouTube, man. We are subscribed, hit that notification bell so y'all get notified every time we go live. And follow us on Twitter, IG, all that good stuff, man. We appreciate y'all rocking out with us as always. For the good brother, Flyman Rand, Josh Evans, the Taryn Bland, is down to the wire 513. We'll catch y'all on Wednesday for episode 354. Till then, y'all have a safe, blessed rest of the week. We out.
Peace.